FreshAbacus.com. I'm the Olive Branch, and thank you for joining me as I travel the world of olives documenting my observations about this incredible fruit. Today we're going to visit a Spanish cafe bar called El Malero, which is in the city of Granada, Spain, and we're going to meet the owners, Chef Susana and Esteban. Chef Susana is going to prepare us a Spanish dish called patatas a lo pobre, or poor people-style potatoes, in olive oil, of course. But let me assure you, you'll have to be less than poor in order to make this dish because it requires that you use good olive oil in order to achieve the texture and flavor. So let's go see how Susana does it.
Across the river, down the street from the Parque de las Ciencias, in the neighborhood of Parque del Genil in the city of Granada, Spain, is where you'll find El Malero Cafe Bar. Today Esteban's post is behind the bar, where he takes and serves orders for cafe and alcohol drinks. And Susana is on kitchen duty, cooking and serving tapas to many of the long-time and new customers. Now, while waiting for Susana, Rafael, the neighborhood mechanic, shared a joke with me. Maybe I'll share it with you another time. Shortly after, Susana came over and greeted me in the traditional Spanish way, and then we began talking about El Malero. My first question to her was, how long has it been since they established El Malero Cafe Bar? And Susana said it would be 22 years ago this February. Then I asked Susana, why do people keep coming back to El Malero? And she said for the different kinds of tapas and meals made with good olive oil and served with drinks and friendly smiles. Then I asked Susana my all-time favorite question, which is it possible for you to prepare some food made with olive oil? And she said, of course, and told me that she was going to make patatas a lo pobre, or poor people-style potatoes. And what are the ingredients?
It really requires just chopping up some potatoes, some green peppers, some salt, and of course some extra virgin olive oil. Put those together and let them cook.
Then she invited me into the kitchen to show me how patatas a lo pobre is made with good olive oil. So let's go check it out. The first thing you'll need to do is heat up your olive oil on low to medium heat while you chop your ingredients, which are potatoes, onions, and green pimientos. You'll also need to remove the seeds from the pimiento. And cut them first by 4, then by 2. Next, you'll need to add the chopped pimiento into the olive oil, which by now would be warm. You don't want it too hot. You don't want to burn the peppers. You just want to extract the flavor from the peppers into the olive oil. Next, you'll add your chopped potatoes, onions, and you will stir those together, and you'll need to do that throughout the cooking process for the next 30 minutes, by which time your patatas a lo pobre in olive oil will be ready.
Entonces todo depende, están muy bonitas cortadas, muy parejas. Esto desde luego es que están exquisitas las patatas a lo pobre. A mí es uno de los platos que más me gusta.
The caramelized pieces are usually kept for special people, and it is much sought after by those that enjoy this dish. Well, Susana said the dish is almost ready, and she'll begin the service in a few minutes. And as for me, I can't wait to try it. To make this dish at home, then use the best olive oil you can get your hands on, whatever brand, from whichever country. Well, it's service time, and Susana said again that the caramelized pieces are the best, so she's saving it for me. And grateful I am indeed. Now notice that she always drains off the olive oil before putting the potatoes on the plate, but leaving just enough olive oil for dipping your bread, which is almost always served with patatas a lo pobre.
pan. Chef Susanna prepared it all, and it looks excellent, so I'm going to try it. She gave me some of the, that brown part that she served up in the pot, and I'm looking forward to tasting that because I know the brown part is excellent. So I'm going to do that, okay? I'm going to try this.
As we sat down enjoying this delicious dish made with great Spanish olive oil, Susanna said the bad thing about the dish is that one could easily eat a loaf of bread in one sitting and not even notice it. She said the dish is exquisite, and I could not agree more as I wiped the plate clean of every morsel.
A place that they really understand how to make this dish. And remember, you get a beer or get a drink.
And as with everything else, all good things must come to an end. And it was time to say adios and not goodbye.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Adios. Adios.
Amigo, muchas gracias.
Well, I hope you enjoyed my visit with Chef Susanna and Esteban at El Malero Cafe, Granada, Spain. And I do wish you'll join me here at olive-abacus.com as I travel the world of olives documenting my observations about this incredible fruit. Also, do subscribe to my YouTube channel where you'll find complete information about olives from soil to oil, and you'll be among the first to know whenever I upload new video information about olives. I'm the Olive Branch. Until the next time.